All right, it is super cold and windy today out at the Homestead. We are trying to, it's not that cold, it's Texas cold, which is like 50 something degrees and windy. So super cold for me. For you Yankees, probably not so much, right? So my goal today is to pull the rest of the meter loops. I talked to the people at the electrical co-op and they told me what I had to do exactly, which wasn't what I thought I had to do. So I'm getting that done today. You can probably hear the kids in the cabin below. I told them if they got enough firewood gathered, we could start a fire, but of course they haven't done it yet, so they're gonna learn that unless they actually gather up enough firewood for me to start a fire, we're not gonna have a fire. So that's on them. Anyway, so I'm back here behind a windbreak right now, but where I gotta go is full on in the wind and up in the air. So I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do and then show you just in case it's too windy. I've gotta pull the pole off of the metal conduit off of the pole and then get that all connected with the rest of the meter loop so that they can come connect it and pull the auxiliary poles that we no longer need, and then cut off the excess wire that we no longer need. Okay, now that I'm done doing the scary stuff, essentially I'm gonna take this and hook it back up to this, but first thing I've got to do is get this wire out of here because I have to put new wire in it. So I'm gonna disassemble it, what it looks like right here, and then pull all of that out of there. Looks like there's like an old wasp nest or something in there. Get that cleaned up and out, and then I have to buy new wire and come feed it through and then reassemble it for them, I think. And then I'll be almost ready to have them come hook up the electricity. Okay, so I got the cover off right here. So that cover comes off. Now I've got to feed this wire through these guys right here and then pull them out all the way. Now I wonder if I can just pull wires through. Yes, I can. Cool. There we go.
Ow.
Yep.
Did you have to drop them on me?
Sorry, didn't mean to. Now, pressing this back on. That goes here. And that goes. This is the lock ring. That slides on there. That slides on there. And this just thread together like this. And then this just threads on. So now I gotta buy my wire to fit in there. So that's what I had to do today, is get this pole down. I've got to buy wire and rewire it. That won't take long. And then this will be ready for them to come install on the pole and hook up, make it hot. And then from this breaker box right here, I can wire up any sub panels I want. They told me that the transformer I had and a 200 amp breaker is going to be more than plenty for what I need to do with my shop and this cabin. Now, if I was running a full house and a shop, I'd probably want 2 separate meters and 2 separate breakers for it. But because of this and the way I run my shop at home off of a 200 amp circuit, it's plenty. I've never had a problem, never thrown a breaker. So thanks for watching. See you next time. It was 45 degrees today, which was quite cold. not a huge fan of how cold it was, but we got it done.